Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakra, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window. We also deliver worldwide. This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Catch the Anointing Center, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message. Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra continues his enlightening message titled Laboring in the Word under the subtitle Labor for Knowledge. Yesterday, he explained that when we fail to labor for knowledge, we fail to produce the fruits that God expects. Today, he continues. Come along.
When you are working with God, there are things that God is looking for in you. Are you understanding me? So if you read verse 7, it says that the vineyard is the house of Israel. Then it says the men of Judah are the pleasant planting. In other words, the men of Judah are the plants that he planted. Then he begins to talk about the wild grapes. What is it? So he said that I looked, instead of judgment, he saw wild grapes, oppression. Instead of righteousness, which is supposed to be the real grapes, he heard a cry. Then he said, because of these four spiritual reasons, I took my hands off Israel. And then poverty and evil came because they didn't know these four things. So God said there is a spiritual reason. And he gave the reasons. Let's look at the reasons and I close. Reason number one, he said he was looking for the fruit of judgment in the people, but he didn't find it. Number two, he said he found oppression. Oppression. You see, oppression means, I would say, treating other people badly, taking advantage of them. Because you have money, you take advantage of small girls. The fact that you are stronger than somebody does not mean you must beat the person. There are husbands who beat their wives because they are stronger than their wives. If your wife was stronger than you, you would not dare. He said oppression. You see, one thing that God, I realize, is concerned about is the weak. If you look at the Bible, concerned about the fatherless, the widows, the orphans, the poor, people who are weak. So when we meet weak people, don't let us take it for granted that we can take advantage of them, because you can open a spiritual door. The door of poverty and the door of hell, evil influence. Very dangerous. Number three, he said, I was expecting righteousness. Righteousness. But he said, after I planted this vineyard, built the factory, blessed them, everything, I got in return sin. You can watch pornography till your eyes are swollen because you have an iPad. God didn't give you an iPad for pornography, my brother. Righteousness. He said, that's what I'm looking for. And I never found it. Number four, he said, a cry. A cry. I asked myself, what cry is this? As I thought about it, because God doesn't explain what cry it is, because the Bible is full of many cries. Do you know what the story that came to my mind? Then a story came to my mind. When Moses went to receive the 10 Commandments, and he was coming back. He asked Joshua, I hear a noise. It's not the cry of those that strive for mastery. In other words, it's not a cry of those who have become victorious in battle. He said, neither is it a cry of those that are oppressed. He said, I saw not like a cry that somebody is oppressing. Do you know what it was? They were fornicating seriously, drinking. Those were the cries that Moses was hearing. So as I close tonight, my message is that ignorance is dangerous, because God says it takes you into captivity. And he gave two types of captivity: poverty, and you come as captive of evil spirits. Then he came to explain what they didn't know, what they were ignorant about. And it was all about their relationship with God. Nothing external, everything spiritual.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us same time Monday for another exciting session with Kakra Baden. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. I got my land back. Dear Kakra, there were some boys who wanted to take my land away from me. I wrote to you about this and you prayed for me and said I would be victorious. To the glory of God, the land has been given back to me and I've started my project. Thank you for praying. God bless you. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.